DLC 5 was a love letter from Treyarch to the community. Never have we seen something quite like this before, but it really showcases the potential and where a zombies company can take it to the next level. 8 remastered maps, bringing 90% of the Black Ops maps into Black Ops 3 and a few of the special ones from Black Ops 2. Drop a like on today's video if you go on and enjoy, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section if you guys are new, and the most important thing is ring those bells so you get post notifications every time I post. And hit me up over on Twitter @GrizzViolent. It's the best place to keep talking zombies, multiplayer, the upcoming Battle Royale, Blackout, after the video. So go ahead, down in the comment section below right now, let me know what prestige you actually made it to in Black Ops 3 Zombies. I'm interested to know. My current rank is Prestige 7 on PS4, Prestige 5 on Xbox. I could have gone further if I combined them, but I didn't. So let me know what your rank is right now in Black Ops 3 Zombies. But let's jump right into it and answer the question, is Chronicles 2 going to be included in the Black Ops Pass? The maps that we know of so far that are confirmed is the map 9, Voyage of Despair, Classified, and Blood of the Dead. These 4 maps are going to be included at launch, and what's coming after that with the Black Ops Pass is 4 additional Zombies experiences, which, if we relate this to the past, DLC 1 through 4. Now there is a 5th leaked map that might happen at the launch of the game, and the code name and the PC files that we got from the Black Ops 4 beta is called Mansion. So the 5th map might be something dealing with a mansion. Now there's also modes included with these, and I need to note this as well because it's just as important. The 5 modes that we're going to be getting, 2 are leaked. The first one is custom mutations. This is custom games where we can customize pretty much everything in the map. That's as far as we know when it comes to custom mutations. This seems like the end goal when it comes to replayability, which I'm excited for. There's another mode called Zombies Rush. We don't know much about this mode at all, so I'm not going to speculate really on it. There's the standard mode where we'll be able to set difficulties for each one of our 4 maps, or 5 maps if the leaked one mansion is true, but difficulty settings on the standard modes, easy, medium, hard, etc. This will be a feature included in the standard feature. Number 4 is going to be the leaked grief mode, and number 5 is going to be the leaked tutorial mode. So those are the 2 game modes that are pretty important to note, especially when we're going to talk about Chronicles 2, and I'll get to that here in a minute. But we're going to have 4 additional Zombies experiences, DLCs 1 through 4. Now, I wanted to make a small note here because what I want to see happen versus what we've seen in the past with the DLC seasons, you know, we solved the Easter egg, it's over. There's no hype, long-lasting hype that actually happens with these DLCs, and that's kind of the tragic thing about them. So instead of doing this in a DLC manner, why don't we expect DLC updates to happen frequently in the version of seasons? So right at launch we'll have Season 1, then at DLC 1 we'll have Season 2, at DLC 2 we'll have Season 3, at DLC 4 we'll have Season 5, and then at Zombie Chronicles 2 we'll have Season 6. So I really think that this is possible if we go in the line, in the order in which the pipeline goes in seasons rather than DLC drops, because that just hasn't been working. So this begs the question, what maps are left if there's going to be a Zombies Chronicles 2? We have to take from Black Ops first. There's one map that's left, and that's Call of the Dead. This one here might be the Mac Daddy, probably with a rebuilt Easter egg in it. Not sure. There is an Easter egg in there, but I think it could be reworked to give a shout out to George Romero, who's the reason why we're here. It's the reason Zombies is the way it is because of George Romero's film. You should check out his filmography if you don't know how inspirational he is to zombies. George Romero's the man. So Call of the Dead is very important when it comes to Black Ops. Then if we move to Black Ops 2, because the original Zombies Chronicles gave us all the rest of the Black Ops Zombies maps. So Call of the Dead's the one missing one from Black Ops. If we move to Black Ops 2 now, we have 4 other maps. We have Transit, Nuketown, Die Rise, and Buried. These 4 maps will be wrapped in the same package, giving us 5 remastered maps for this Zombies Chronicles 2 experience. But how much is that going to cost? Well, I can tell you right now, we can absolutely look up the price of the Black Ops Pass. And the Black Ops Pass does cost $40, and for the 4 additional Zombies experiences that we'll be getting, 4 maps, it's going to be costing $40. So if we have 5 remastered maps, this isn't additional Zombies maps we're talking about that have been fully reworked. These aren't remade maps, these are remastered maps. So this means they'd be ported over and then reskinned or retextured to basically be a remaster. So since that is different from a remake, which I think Call of the Dead would be the exception, that might be the remake with an entirely new Easter egg. Not sure. But we're just going to say all 5 are remastered maps. This does leave us to find out how much Zombies Chronicle costed. We had 8 maps, right, in Zombies Chronicles, and that came out to $30. So is this going to be a $30 experience with Zombies Chronicles 2? I think it's fair to think that, but you have to take into consideration we're now going to have 5 maps instead of 8 maps, and is it going to still cost $30? These are remastered maps. These are not maps that are remade or reworked. Like I said, Call of the Dead might be the exception, but as far as we know with Zombies Chronicles, if there's going to be a second version, it's going to be the remasters of the maps that we don't currently have in Black Ops 3. So there's a difference of 3 maps there, right? I did find the solution to this. Remember when I was talking about the modes that are going to be here? We did have 5 different modes. The one that was leaked was a leaked grief mode. So if we were to take the 3 zombies experiences that we know of from Black Ops 2 that grief mode's incorporated with, what is that? Town, Cell Block, and Burrow? Those are the 3 survival maps. If we include those with the 5 remastered maps, Call of the Dead, Transit, Nuketown, Die Rise, and Buried, we then have 8 different maps, or 8 settings that can be charged. And I think the 3 survival maps could add up to be about $10, whereas the 5 remastered maps would be about $20, still reaching the $30 price limit that Zombies Chronicles originally did. So Zombies Chronicles 2 would even out to be about $30. Remember, at the Comic-Con panel that happened this year, Jason Blundell didn't even know that there was really interest in the Zombies Chronicles 2. It wasn't until the Q&A portion where someone asked the question about a Zombies Chronicles 2, where we got an actual answer from Jason. He's like, are people even interested in that? The whole audience started roaring. Everyone was excited about it, and then Jason Blundell came back with the response, well, we're going to have to look into that. This right here is our biggest indicator, our biggest clue that we're going to run off of until this entire season comes to an end, and then we can expect to hear more about Zombies Chronicles 2, or there might even be a build-up. We might get a no earlier on, but this is the teaser from Jason Blundell, that the Comic-Con teaser that's going to be rumbling in our heads all throughout this season. Are we going to get these remastered maps? Are we not? I can tell you we're just as excited no matter what, because we're going to get jam-packed full of 4 different Zombies experiences throughout this Season Pass. I should say the Black Ops Pass, but we do mean the same thing when we're talking about the Season Pass. It's just got a different name. The biggest difference I'd like to see in this Zombies Chronicles, number 2, is no cliffhangers. I know DLC 4 is already going to be a cliffhanger for us in Black Ops 4 Zombies, so I don't want to expect that same sort of Chronicles ending that we got with Samantha closing the window here again in this same circumstance. You know, another year goes by, we have this teasing going on of the same thing. Let's get some concrete answers with this storyline, or else people are just going to lose interest at some point. It's going to be too thick, and no one's going to care the next time around that it comes here. So I want it to be bow-tied up a little bit here with these other maps, and that's why I'm saying Call of the Dead, if it's a remake, not a remaster, I think it could bow-tie this up really good. Spend all the energy in Call of the Dead and just remake the other maps. Port them over. That's sort of my idea. But here's the thing. We do got to answer this question. We got to answer this question. Is Zombies Chronicles 2 going to be included in the Black Ops Pass? Call of Duty and Activision say what they say. They mean what they mean. And when they say they're going to be 4 additional Zombies experiences, that's our 4 DLCs that we know and love. Now, if there's going to be something else after that, they're going to charge exclusively for that DLC or package, the package deal. So, Zombies Chronicles was charged $30 if you wanted that DLC experience, and Zombies Chronicles 2 will also be somewhat the same way. It might be more, it might be a little bit less. $30 is where we're hanging right now, fellas. But rest assured, it's not going to be included in the Black Ops Pass. And I think most of you guys knew that, but for some of you who didn't, that's why you're here on my channel. That's why you're hearing it maybe for the first time, and I hope that's enough for you to subscribe. I will not steer you wrong. I do cover patch notes, glitches, legit ways to earn XP. I'm the XP guy, man, so if you're interested in learning how to grind as much XP as possible, the legit way and the glitchy way, I'm your man. Be sure to subscribe and ring those bells and I will absolutely see you in the next video. Violent out.